Hello friends, welcome back. Have some good news. I was able to turn off sticky keys, so no more annoying pop-ups. Although I had them off before, it was just, there's a shortcut, even if they're off, that if you hit shift 5 times, it brings them back on, or an option to bring them back on, so that's what was causing that. I feel like this is a trap. I don't see the little triggers, so I guess not. So yeah, another problem solved. Nope, down here. There it is. Oh yeah, we gotta use our potions. I keep forgetting about that. Now we're up above on the rock bridge. Wait. Have we been down there? Did I go the wrong way? Should I have gone around this way? Yeah, because I haven't been there. Duh. Okay. Well, that's annoying, but... Alright, let me do a little bit of backtracking here. And then we'll go to the place we haven't been to yet. Aha. Almost missed this guy. What a shame that would have been. Nothing back there, unless this is like a secret door, but doesn't seem to be. Actually, yeah, seems like a good amount of loot we missed. Although, nothing too fancy. Alright, well, got a little disoriented, but these caves are often a little confusing, so not too worried about it. But it is really interesting that, like, the ingredient you need is not that deep into the cave. Okay, so left. Which makes me wonder, what is deep in the cave? Hopefully something really cool. Although I feel like we haven't found too much yet in this game that's just like explore and find something that's like super cool and awesome and unique. It's a fun game, but like the dungeons are a little bit repetitive after a while. There's good diversity to them, which keeps it broken up. But it's not like we find things that are just like, oh, I've never seen that before. Ah. Again, I tried to get close and disarm that, and it didn't work out. I'd say it backfired, but it more backbladeninged. Ah, got me. That was a good strike. Give where credit is due. Just some ember eyes in there. We made a lost axes. Let's bring him back. Use the Arathi Sigil Stone. Oh, I don't remember what that was for, but okay. That's cool that we have that. Was that like that one quest we had to do a bunch of stuff for, and we got something like... That's very descriptive, I know. But there was like that one quest we had to do like multiple tombs for, like the ancient people, and oh, that is cool. Okay, I take it back. We haven't seen that before. And now I wonder, is that a Tyrant? Uh-oh. Niscaru. Haven't seen these guys in a bit. Missed you guys. So let's do this. And paper that, it seems. Now who's the hunter and who's the hunted? More? Oh. There is a Tyrant here, okay. Oh, I missed my good attack there. Okay, let's try some lightning. Fire doesn't affect them, but frost should do a lot. That is a weird attack. Okay. Ooh, a couple cool things here. All greens though. But I do like that there was a tyrant here. That's something different. Once again, forgot to use any potions. Maybe next time. And what is this? What was he guarding? A despoiler's longbow. Okay, nothing good. See, I wish there was like some like cool legendary weapon that you found there that was like the best bow in the game, or at least the best bow until like near the end of the game. Did I miss any like treasure chests? There's some more cool statues, or a cool statue and a fallen statue. Yeah, but I don't see anything that's like, oh wow, that was so worth it. Alright, well, at least it was a cool fight. And I guess we can go out. There's this. Oh. Let's get out of this for a second. Okay. Sorry, Axie. Come on. Yes. Close enough. Okay, let's use Phase Walk. That's actually pretty cool. Now when I attack them, can they see me? Because I feel like if not... Oh, okay, it doesn't last very long. You have to use Fate, or Reckoning mode soon too. Let's do it. And then I kill them in Reckoning mode to get more XP, right? Or I hit F. Mouse 2. And that gets more XP, got it, okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that too much, because I think we're already over leveled, but... I'll try to use that a little more for fun. Actually, this might have been a good time to use one of our Prismere lockpicks. We have like, we have like 10, I think. Not that we need to, being a master lockpicker at this point. Okay, well... that's just about it. Or at least a lucky lockpicker. Those faithful potions are pretty cool though. I could see that being like good if you're like low on HP, and I mean I guess there's always like Reckoning mode too, but maybe I'll make some of those to keep around just in case. Not sure I have the recipe though, I might have to keep an eye out for that. Alright. Easy way out. Ooh. Nature's Kiss. See, this is the kind of thing you think I would find like the bottom of the dungeon. Not that we're going to use it, because we're not really into, or I'm not really into longbows, but cool to find. Oh, a trap underneath the crates. That's tricky. Anything else over here? Ooh, one more chest. Yep. All right. Unfortunately, I think the next step of this quest is going to be returning back to the Hermit. One more time, hopefully for the very last time. It is really annoying that they put this guy, who's like really important, in such a remote location. Like, it makes sense lore-wise, but like, still. Oh, or does he... Okay, he's returning to here. That's better, I like that. Let's get out here and quick travel. Save a few steps.
We're fighters here, not toy soldiers.
You tell him. Hey, that's us with our tyrant's head. So we haven't done the spider quest yet. And we haven't delivered the package, but that'll have to wait a little bit.
Polished armor.
Well, our armor is certainly not polished after all the fighting we've done.
Me, I'm rarely outside. Always things to be done about the keep. So long.
Oh. No quest for her today.
Ah, there you have the Master's Tallow? Then let's begin. Lords of Iron and Fire, it's good to be back at the forge. Brace yourselves now.
was
Behold,
fast.
Haldabeer's blade, strong and whole. As you made this possible, I insist that you take it. A hero deserves a hero's sword.
That's very
Now,
generous.
if you're done gawking, I have a clumsy oaf of an apprentice to train.
Might be a good thing, because I was thinking that, like, even if they craft it and hold it up, is that going to still make him feel bad, like, that he couldn't craft it? So, you know, in some way, maybe taking it with me is a good thing. Plus, he has now a master, so I think this guy's doom and gloom was a little bit unwarranted. What do you think of Garrosh?
The boy's green as a new blade of grass, but he's got an eye and an arm. He'll learn yet.
Oh, good. Now he has a good teacher. Oh, does he offer blacksmith training? That makes sense. Although I'm not sure if I think I'm probably too high for this one, right? Yeah, okay. So I'll have to come back here once I respec at some point.
Sworn to
Glad I
war.
got access to him now.
Master craftsmanship for sale here.
What do you think of being an apprentice?
Just imagine. Me, apprenticed to the hermit smith.
Dreams do come true. What do you think of Haldabeer's blade?
A hero's sword. Like its owner, it fought and died in glory on the battlefield. Just as I'll die miserably behind this forge.
Back to his old ways again. Alright, well, hopefully you'll learn some good skills and
Elderbeer's sword.
be a little more confident about yourself. Let's check out this new sword that we have. It is a long sword. Okay, it's actually not as good as I thought it would be. I was hoping it would be like similar to this one at least. Let's use it for a little bit though. Looks the exact same as Nadin's blade, but we'll use it just to say we did. All right, so what should we do next?
Sworn to war.
I think maybe we'll keep exploring, because I'm sure we'll find some spiders along the way. Is it a repeatable task? No, it doesn't seem to be. So maybe we'll check out that spider den next door and just get it out of the way. And I'm thinking like next time we kind of end an episode, like a good stopping point, maybe we'll go ahead and do Eamon's Isle. Not sure if that'll be before Odessa or afterwards. We'll see how it plays out, but I don't want to put that one off too much longer in case there are quests afterwards here at
We're fighters
Ironfast.
here, not toy soldiers.
And we'll see if these spiders respawn. If they don't, then we'll just have to find more spiders elsewhere. Don't see any yet, but they did kind of jump out at me. Nope, alright. Guess I should have got the quest first, but I was like, oh, let me just explore this area before I go inside. Alright, well, I mean, there are spiders in here somewhere, but we'll find plenty. Let's travel back to the Dark Carving Mine. Also, where is the entrance to the stadium? I guess it's over here then. Because that'll be a really fun quest line too, I assume. I remember I've probably said this, but in Jade Empire, I didn't call it a Coliseum, but the arena I think it was called. It's like one of my favorite quest lines in the entire game, so I have high hopes for this one as well. I was locking to the animation. Getting some of my fate skills back up. Ooh, faster than I was. Not tougher. Yeah, not the best fast travel points. We always end up in a group of bandits, but it's a good warm-up, I guess. Alright, so we are now at the doorstep of Odessa. There seems to be a quest over here at this camp. In the suburbs, I suppose.
Well, well, well. Never seen your face before. Can't say I like it.
Wow, rude.
Listen up, Dogface. There are 2 rules in Bonetown. Number 1, Mayor Eswin's law is absolute. Number 2, if you don't like rule number 1, then you'd better get your ass out of town. Now go meet the mayor yourself. He likes to know what the kobolds kick in from the wastes, especially with the families running wild.
I can't wait to meet him.
Listen to that. You're fitting in pretty well already. I'll see you around Whitestone, Dogface.
Who or what is Adath Scuria?
He's a dangerous man, and he'll stop at nothing to bring ruin to Whitestone. Luckily, the mayor knows how to deal with crooks like Scoria.
You mentioned the Apotier families?
Miners. And they used to make a good living too, back when Modus Mining had its teeth in Apotier. When Modus pulled out, the money dried up. Now most of them are criminals. A nasty lot. The Zungars are the worst. The Darkvari and the Sinrig know Liana's dance as well.
We met the Darkvari. What is Liana's dance?
Simpesta Liana was first sworn. They called her the Desert Runner, and you do well to learn her ways out here.
You mentioned criminals?
There's plenty of them. Just ask Kara, or walk a few paces out of Whitestone in any direction. Sometimes they even come into town. A few weeks ago, I caught a bandit trying to slip into the mayor's window. Fool. He's been locked up in a cage ever since. As an example.
Tell me more of Mayor Eswin.
He's not from around here. A city boy born and raised in Myria. Came to seek fortune, but landed in Apotier right when Modus Mining cut their losses. You'd think he'd wither in this desert, but it was his idea to bring in the mercenaries. With Mayor Eswin in Whitestone, we have a fighting chance.
What else should I know about Whitestone?
People call it Bonetown because of the pale rocks jutting up from the sand. And because of the death rate.
Makes sense. Alright, we'll hit enter since we don't really have any other quests right now.
Keep your eyes open.
It's been a while since we've actually been to like a city or a town or anything like that, so it'll be good to have access to a smith and the like.
Good day. You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Well, if you're fond of a good story,
Always.
lend me your ear. I won't disappoint. I'll try to keep it short, even though I've got all the time in the world for embellishment.
What did you do?
What did I do? Nothing. I just happened to bear the name Darkvari, a crimen Apotier in these trying times. The mayor's blade seized me at the gates of Edessa. Here's the trick of it. I was leaving home, slipping free of my familial bondage. I'm no thug. I am guilty of but one crime only. Stealing a girl's heart. Her name is Hrindi Zungar, and at this very moment she waits for me with no word of my whereabouts. Please, stranger, will you help me?
Oh, is Zungar one of the other families? Like, is this like a Romeo and Juliet type of deal? Or a West Side Story thing? Tell me about Hrindi.
She is the sun that comes to warm me every morning. We met a short time ago, mere weeks, but true love has no memory of time. Yes, Zungars and Darkvari aren't exactly kin. In fact, they're sworn enemies and rivals. Imagine how powerful they'd be if they shared blood instead of spilled it.
I'll get you out.
I knew I liked you. From the moment I laid eyes on you through these enormous iron bars. Getting the key won't be easy. Bjorn, the head of their mercenaries, carries it on his person. I wouldn't want to be the one who has to rifle through his pockets.
I'm pretty sure Bjorn is the one I just met. So first I thought the quest was going to be like just telling his girlfriend that he was alive and okay and what happened, but I was wondering, like, it has to be more to it than that. Tell me more of the Apotier families.
Sinriks, Darkvari, Zungars, and Scorias, all bastards. Not half as bad as these guards. They can't catch all of us, and we can't kill all of them.
So there's a family rivalry.
I care not for stale poison. I doubt the Zungars and Darkvari even know why they're angry. It's an old hatred, old as the red stone. Hrindi and I want none of it.
Alright, how do I get the key?
Bjorn's men are ridiculously loyal. Try to catch him alone, out of the friendly eye. If you don't, our little agreement will end up rather short-lived.
Okay, let's switch to this quest for now, and we'll grab one more before we start knocking them out. Bounty board? The bone wall. Okay. Can we do more than one? We can, okay. Alright, so now we have quite a few quests in our log. Oh, and this is the last reagent. Okay, cool. Yay! That one's been in our log for quite a while too. A bit anticlimactic, but good to have it completed nonetheless. Anything secret back there? No, not really. Let's talk to the mayor.
Hello?
Hidden door. Let's not make him angry yet.
Stand right there. Let me take a look at you. Filthy, weary, lonely, but special, that's for certain. We don't see folks like you in Whitestone very often. I'm Mayor Eswin Elfhelm, and I'm the closest thing to a friend you've got around here.
Why do I need a friend?
Some call it war. I call it survival. The Modus mining interest left an empty throne when it abandoned Apotea, and now everyone wants that power. The people here, the decent, honest, hard-working people of Apotea, have been through enough. Starvation, humiliation. They needed a leader, one who cares. My goals are simple: to stop the warring in Whitestone, and to rescue it from the brink of extinction. And you can help me. What do you say? Partners?
I mean, he's saying all the right things and seems like a decent guy, but the fact that his mercenary leader was so rude and that he locked up that guy who was innocent makes me a little bit cautious here. What would I be doing?
I like you. You're not a fool. Want to know what you're getting into? Well, I think big, but I'm smart enough to start small. I need a person who can do both. I want you to acquire something for me. Something that rightfully belongs to me.
And what is it?
There's a man named Adolf Scoria, patriarch of the most prominent mining family in Apotea. Months ago, I bought his family mine. It wasn't cheap. Now Adolf refuses to surrender the property. In fact, he's gone into hiding and won't meet with me. I need you to acquire what is legally mine. The deed to his claim. Modus Mining stored all the records in its old headquarters east of the village. But the building has long since been overrun. Get that deed, and we're in business.
I'm something of a mine owner myself. So this could be like a trick where like he didn't really buy it, but if it's overrun, I'm guessing he probably did. Alright, that's enough talking for now. So what happens if I open this door? Is he gonna yell at me? Nope. But I still can't just like loot it. Alright, cool. And there's one more quest here. Which quest is this? Oh, Brother Chill's books. And where would I find those? Upstairs, hopefully. Okay, yeah. That was easy. 7 out of 10, the true main quest. Hope that when we find them all, we have to like actually take them back to him, and it's not just like a, congrats, you got it, here's some XP. Because that would be very underwhelming. But I expect it will be, because they're actually like items that we have. I was worried for a second their swords were out. I didn't steal anything. Why would you be pointing your swords at me? Alright, actually a nice little town here in the middle of the
Careful out there.
the desert. Alright, so let's go talk to Bjorn and see if we can get that key. Maybe we can bribe him or persuade him. Actually, you know what? Let's go in the general store. Sometimes there's quests in there. We don't want to miss one. Not this time, though.
Hello.
Hello.
Don't kill me, please! Just a little Whitestone humor for you. Maybe it's not for everybody. My name's Varric Dunbert, in my trade selling. We get a quirky collection of goods in town these days. You're welcome to it.
Some interesting people in this town. The usual stuff, nothing too good. Again, some more repair kits. I'll buy this, we probably have enough at this point. Anything we should sell? I'll salvage stuff off screen a little bit. So really it's just the accessories, yeah. Keeping these two because they're kind of like important, like lore-wise, so, and character-wise. What do you think of Mayor Eswin?
Honestly? Well, I'm not sure what to make of that one. He's certainly got clean hands for someone in Apotir. Rumor has it he's city bred. Have you
Keep
seen
saying
his
that
cottage?
city bred.
It is more rooms than a flop house.
It is a very nice cottage, that is a good point.
See you soon.
Wonder if there's more going on here than meets the eye. I hope there is, but we shall see. Alright, Bjorn. Seems like he's fairly alone.
What is it? I don't like folks standing around in the center of town. It looks suspicious.
I'd like the key to that cage.
You like the what? Hold on a moment. Repeat what you just said so I can laugh appropriately. You'd like the cage key. Oh, that is truly humorous.
And now it's very useful to have 95% persuasion, or such high persuasion. Stag Darkvari is innocent.
You think so too, eh? The mayor had me do that, to set an example and keep the families in line. Steg's a good kid. A foolhardy romantic, but good. Listen, if you can get him out of here without being seen, I'll turn my back and pretend this conversation never happened. You got me?
Oh good, I'm glad he has a reasonable streak as well. Alright, let's go let him out.
Well done. Now, you've done me this one favor. Let's finish what we've started. Before I can leave this cursed desert, I need several things. First, I need to fetch the item that will finance our new life in Odessa, our nest egg. It is an heirloom that has been in the Darkvari family for generations. Then I need you to find Hrindi and bring her to me at our old meeting place in Snaketail Canyon. Please, you must do this for me. For us. Thank you.
I first thought he was going to say, like, I need you to do some things before I can leave this cage. I'm like, maybe leave first, but seems like that's exactly what he's doing. Okay, so, well, at this point we have plenty of quests, and it sounds like plenty of bandits to kill, so that should make for a very fun episode next time. But I am going to end things here for today. I'll also do some selling in town. If I find any more quests, then I'll wait to grab them until we're back on screen. But as always, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you have a great day or night, and I'll see you again soon.